met you left a mark, took my breath away, then mended up my broken heart. Now I can't concentrate. I don't usually fail to focus, but it's true, I must admit that since I last saw you, I have been an absent-minded bitch. And I try to get on with my day, but your face, your hair, your smile, your eyes keep getting in the way. You've been on you've been on my mind since that day in July. Since that day in July, when we first met, you left a mark, took my breath away, then ended up my broken heart. Now I can't concentrate. Your presence is the best gift I think that I could ever receive, but your absence leaves me so confused and just a little bit horny. Oh, I try to get all my work done, but your arms, your chest, your